Oh, yeah.
So,
definitely.
I'm really not excited today. So, you want to know what happened? You want to know a story? So, last night, Tori and I recorded this game, and she got this for me. And I got this game before the release date, which is today. And so we recorded 2 parts, only to find out that Elgato did not save or did not have the videos on the new hard drive. And
yeah,
that was very weird.
We had some good commentary too, but hopefully we can make up for it.
This better not be the trend. Because when we did Bayonetta, the audio messed up, and then we did this, and then the footages didn't record. So for the next 2 chapters, you're gonna hear me just being all like, okay, this, that, whatever. We're not even gonna explain the game or whatever. We're just gonna jump right into it because we don't want to, I'm just like not in the mood to just be like, okay, I got this, but I know how the way the game works. So.
Yeah, he thankfully this will go by a lot quicker because he knows what he's doing now. He's definitely gonna fix up his button configuration too, which I know he found the perfect combination for himself, and he's gonna fix it so it's gonna be comfortable to him. And it won't be a lot of guesswork of where he has to go because from what we played so far, I noticed some quality of life changes that the original game did not have, and this is coming from someone who's actually played the original version of the game on the PSP. And oh boy, let me tell you, Hurricane, you have it so much better than I did when I first played this game.
Oh boy, I can't wait. But what I am gonna do is we're gonna reenact the jokes and the reactions because you people mostly come here probably to hear Savage from me and, not from Tori, but, well, we're going to do what we can.
Oh, you're going to get some savagery from me for this because already right up front, right off the bat, Rick Gomez was a better sack there than the new guy. That's all I got to say. And you'll probably hear me say that a lot.
Yeah, I'm still new to Final Fantasy. I'm kind of like an infant trying to do my first baby steps, but, Vicky T over there is schooling me on the laws of Final Fantasy and the way the religion of Square Enix and how they study their Bibles and learn shapes and sizes and how they get their story straight, Nomura. So, here we are at the train station, getting ready to get hit by a bus.
That's not a bus, that's a train, you silly!
I wish it was a bus.
Oh, I'm going to make a joke here. I want you to go with it, okay?
Hit me
when
with
it comes to sack, okay? Just wait for it. Da-da-da-da-da, puppy power.
He's a cute puppy, isn't he?
I had to put it in.
Oh yeah.
He's cute.
Rickroll!
He's so cocky. Like Tori, you told me that Zack was like an energetic puppy.
He's also acts like a kid with ADHD in my opinion because he's always energetic. He cannot stay still. Like if he's standing still, like you saw in one cutscene, he was just he couldn't stand still like in one place for too long in an actual cutscene. He outside of actual video gameplay, by the way, but like he has to be doing something. So if you 9 times out of 10, you'll see him doing a lot of squatting a lot, basically doing squats because he's just has so much energy and he can't stay in place. He's so hyperactive. It's so hilarious.
That's adorable. That's how dogs work. Dogs get excited. I remember this one episode of Caesar 911. Zack was featured in the episode and he was jumping on him a lot and he had to like poke his fingers and poke his neck like, you are too energetic.
My swords own your guns.
The dog is very excited. He has to be calm and submissive.
And also I noticed too that like some of the music has been remastered. It's by the same composer who did the original score for this game. The original soundtrack is still is on iTunes, but the thing is when I got the physical copy of the soundtrack, it was not on iTunes, and that was like a good 10 or so years ago, so it must have been up on iTunes for a few years now, I guess. But when the remastered soundtrack comes out, you betcha I'm going to be buying it for my iPod.
iPod.
I love music. I love video game music, and the score in this music is really good. There are a lot of catchy songs in this game, especially like some of the battle themes. Some of them will get stuck in your head. Like, remember the boss in when you're in Wutai? Well, it's the one with the two monsters that you have to fight for the boss, and that awesome boss theme that they had for that one specific boss. Usually there's different boss themes, just so you know, but like for that one stands out to me. Was one of the ones that stands out to me, and then also the one for later on when you have to fight when it's story related, and I can't say anything else because it's major spoilers.
Zack speaking.
For those who have played the original game, you know what I'm talking about.
Why are we fighting Shinra troops?
They're Wutai troops.
It's the boss battle takes place before the first time skip. That's all I gotta say.
You mean towards Sector 8?
Yes. But first,
Oh,
I like how
you're gonna
yeah.
have to clear a path.
Keep going.
I like how he has the cell phone out.
Be careful.
Well, the thing is, actually, in the original game, you know, those phones were how actually.
So what are they doing?
game-
Oh, they're just missing, you know.
They have stormtrooper syndrome. They're missing their shots.
So these guys. Oh yeah.
My
So I'll-
favorite voice returns. My favorite line. That's my
Yeah,
favorite
so
line.
Tori-
Activating
Sh-
combat mode.
Yeah, so
Conflict
Tori-
resolved.
Wait, he has Viagra, Thundergra, whatever it was.
Oh,
You know-
that's for the. That's the material they confiscated from you after this tutorial.
Oh, that's
basically.
bull. That explains everything.
Yeah,
Oh, but
it's basically a taste of power.
I like having taste of power. Keep my weapons up, please. Also, I just want to
Let-
point out.
Yeah.
I just want to point out something. So you might have heard the activating power thing.
Piece of
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Yeah.
Welcome to your initiation, Hurricane.
You had to deal with that every time.
Yes, every stinking time. And the thing is, there are random battles, but they're not exactly quote-unquote random. So it depending on where you step while you're making your way through the field or through the map, you could step on basically what's considered like a pressure point trap, so to say, if you know what I mean. Like a floor switch.
And they thought it would be a good idea to bring it to the remake, because why?
Yeah, it was like that in the original game. So basically, you know how in Legend of Zelda, like, you have the floor switches and you have to step on it and it activates something? Basically, there are areas while you're running through areas that are clearly big enough for you. So any area that is big enough to hold the battle, any kind of battle, regardless of how small the enemy is, that's where those areas are guaranteed to have battles. If it's a small, narrow corridor, you're not gonna have battles, okay?
I'll take your word for it.
So basically, there are basically floor switches scattered around wider areas like this.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're outside of battle, if you step on those invisible floor switches, that leads to activating combat mode.
You know, that's one thing I
And-
really
and
hate
so-
about. Ugh.
Yeah, and so that's why basically your best strategy to avoiding any sort of combat is basically to hug the walls on either side.
Yeah. I was gonna say, you know what I really hate when games do? They bring back the most annoying thing possible. It's like, I don't know why you have to do that. Like, the message is loud and clear. You don't bring back Zelda's "Hey Navi, hey look, listen" in the remake version. You keep that out of your game.
I will tell you. You want me to tell you something? So, I legit didn't know about the hugging the walls thing until fairly recent.
Oh, okay.
I legit did not know that. So the fact that I found out about this, like a few months back before this game came out, made me very mad because like I could have saved myself so much trouble. Also, I have a tip for you too that I found that would be helpful for you. Oh, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That was not the right one. Sorry, let me fix that. That's not the right text. I did a screenshot of this.
Okay.
Oh, hello, Murder.
Watch it, ain't.
What is this?
It's Scyther off.
That's why I said hello, Murder. It's,
Oh, I hate him already.
Only hero.
remember that parody dub I showed you last night? So basically, in that parody fan dub, what they did with Sephiroth was every time Sephiroth took a step, it was squeaky feet. He had squeaky feet like rubber ducky squeaky sounding feet every time he took a foot. Yeah, every time he took a footstep. And then right here, Zack was like, "Why? Why do you have squeaky feet?" And Sephiroth's like, "Shut up."
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, and it was just really funny. And one of the examples that you can tell that kind of date this game is that these are pre-rendered CGI cutscenes, and these were all lifted from the PSP version and then graphically touched up,
Just like a
graphically
selfie.
enhanced. Yeah, that would have been funny. And so like, oh, I'm just aboard in the mission. Never mind. oh, hey, Zack, you failed.
Smile. Click snap.
Okay, so I'll be Angeal for this situation. You'll be Zack, okay? Zack, you failed. You're in the doghouse.
Oh, why?
Are you wondering why you're in the doghouse? It's because you're wearing that stupid Oculus Quest headset. It's not Oculus Quest. It's PS4. It's PSVR. Get it right, Angeal. You're in the doghouse. And by doghouse, you're in an actual doghouse. But here's the thing. There is no doghouse. You gotta sleep outside on the grass. But, Angeal, there is no grass. Exactly.
Your dreams.
You're sleeping outside on the cold, concrete ground, on the sidewalk, in the rain, shivering with nothing but a newspaper to keep you warm.
And honor.
Oh my goodness. You know, it's funny if like Zack was like Zack, you're a puppy. A puppy? Or me? Like his only punishment is like, Zack, you failed your mission. Now you have to go outside and sleep in the doghouse. There is no doghouse. Well, I'll build a doghouse. Oh, for the birds. Angeal, there's no toilet here. Use the grass.
So this is not chapter 1. This is chapter 0, since it's a tutorial. And you are... Okay, wait. Are you saving?
No.
Okay, good. You're not going to bother saving, okay.
Yeah, because I'll just switch to my
I
other
would
file.
just in case you die, but, just make sure. And see, here's what I meant. Zack doing squats because he can't stay still. And let me introduce you to one of the best characters. Even though he's a minor character, he's the best. Console. Console is amazing. And let me just tell you, this guy will send you emails and such. And he apparently knows stuff that he has no right to know given his position. And and it's to the point where you're like, dude, how are you getting this information? Are you hacking the computers at Shinra? And there's no way of knowing if that's the case or not. But it wouldn't surprise me if that were the case. But here's the thing, also, in Final Fantasy VII Remake, if you remember when you had to do the VR thing as part of like the story where you remember the whole issue where you're trying to find the guy, you're trying to be like Cloud's going up to everyone saying the mayor, and you're supposed to hear back is the best, and that guy that runs the VR thing. So basically, after you get out of that VR thing and you're heading down the stairs, you run into Cloud in the game run into some soldier members, and they're like, "Cloud, is that you? We gotta go tell Console right away." And so that was like the character was name dropped in Remake. And no one was expecting that to happen. And neither was I. And so I was like, oh my god, Console. I forgot about him. But like, then I remember that he was a character, but I didn't think they were going to name drop him. So if you're going to... Let me just say, just show a clip of that, like from your... just show a clip of that, of what I'm referring to, and then, I guess. Also, this guy's back.
I hate this guy so much. I hate his voice. I hate his design. I hate him in general. Also,
and we also hate that he quotes Loveless all the time.
Ugh.
That's why we've decided
That-
to send you.
You know what I said before? Like I said, I'll make my reactions reenact or something. This guy has like pretty boy hair. He's like a college student.
He's also based off the singer Gax.
Oh, Angeal!
Oh, this bit.
Love you, man! Angeal!
Get off me!
Rick Gomez did it better.
Angeal! Oh, I love you, man! Angeal!
Don't make me regret this, Zack.
Sir.
Rick Gomez did it better.
Yeah.
And even you agree because we did a side-by-side comparison, so to say. Also, a little more to the tutorial. Console is your man.
Questions about missions and combat. He can help you.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Zack.
And another change I do appreciate is the fact that they also lines like this were not voiced in the original game. So all the lines that were not voiced and you just had to read the text, they're all voiced now. And it makes me so happy. You have no idea.
Yeah. I've never played the original, so I can't really say anything. And you did tell me about the voice. You did tell me about the voices, and I can't really make a comment because, again, I've never played the original, but you did show me the clips, and yeah, the original guy did it better because he had more energy than what they have with this guy, so.
Yeah, and I will admit, like, I showed you also the sack scene at the end of the Yuffie DLC for Remake. And, like,
So not true.
when I saw the sack scene in Remake, you know, like, boy, oh boy, the price of freedom is steep. And he just said it like that, and it just like, are you freaking kidding me? You're basically staring down the barrel of 1,000,000 guns pointed at you, and you're at your final stand, and you're like, why are you sounding so cheerful? It's supposed to be, boy, oh boy, the price of freedom is really steep. And so, like, that's how more or less Rick Gomez did it, and that was how it was done. And I'm like, okay, I did not like the new voice. And then the sack at the end of the Yuffie DLC, the remake, comes, and I'm thinking, okay, he sounds better here. He's redeemed himself in my eyes. Come this game, and I'm looking at these cutscenes now, I basically take back what I said about him redeeming himself.
Now that you're officially registered.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry for monopolizing this. I'm just like, welcome. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk.
Oh god, finally she stopped chirping. I'm kidding. Your progress can be saved, blah 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 blah. I got it. Not doing it. I don't care. I don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Did it.
Did you? Okay, you got it. You want your locker.
There's little time.
Okay, so
Nothing
basically you
happening
gotta.
here.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh wait, I think I remember.
Yeah. So you only need to do that once, and that's it, really. And then
Or
you
not.
are ready.
What the hell?
Oh, you gotta save, remember? And check out. Oh yeah. So that you have to do that. It's mandatory.
Great. Whatever happened
It's
to
okay.
tutorials be optional? Like, hey, do you want to
Also-
learn this? No.
Also, before you go to the next story beat, I don't know if you already did it, but did you change up your controls already?
Yep. It's actually saved, surprisingly.
Oh, that's. This is the first time I've ever heard a game that actually did this and actually saved those settings.
Yep. Actually works pretty well. I like it.
And plus, you know what? Compared to when you tried this the first time, you're wiping the floor with these guys. You know what you're doing now, and doesn't that feel great?
It feels better than great. It feels like I own these AIs. My horses.
I knew
Oh, it
you were
feels
gonna say. I was about to
satisfying.
say that too. Beautifully done. Beautifully done, my man. There's like little hole. There's like little slit, like slits in like the where it's covering the eyes, so he can see through them.
So they're provisions for soldier members. Make sure they don't go to waste.
Okay,
Check the pods
so
before every-
once you get your provision, I want you to do something specific, okay? After you get your provision, interact with it 20 times, okay? After you get it the first time. Okay? So, okay, let's interact with it 20 times after this
You're
bit.
all ready to head out. Lastly, let me tell you about mail.
Actually, don't worry about it.
Just now,
I say don't worry about
I
it.
sent mail to your hands.
Yeah, I just remembered that.
You should check it regularly. Who knows? Maybe you'll even get mail from new friends you make. Yes.
Yeah, and there's some of those emails you do get those missions, by the way.
I guess that's everything. Looks like it's time for you to head out. You're with Angeal, right? Good luck.
Yeah. Thanks for all the help.
Get my pocket pet, why don't you? It's not called pocket pet. I forgot what it was called. I always call it Tamagotchi.
Hand phone, handle
The
phone,
digital
whatever.
pet? Was it digital pet?
Gigapets?
Gigapets, that's what it was.
Yep.
Yeah, let's just go put Sack on a Gigapet thing and there you go.
To become a hero.
To become a hero.
Good.
To become a voice actor.
Unattainable dreams are the best kind.
Thanks.
My dream is to become a dubber and redub
wait.
Tori!
Okay, sorry, go ahead, sorry.
No, never mind. You're talking a lot! Let me talk!
Sorry, I didn't know you were talking.
I was gonna.
Fort
Go
Tampa.
ahead.
Straight ahead.
It's okay. I was gonna say that. Oh, I forgot. You continue.
I remember like that parody dub I showed you for that bit. It's like, what are your dreams? To get my dream is to get a lot of fangirls. Good. Unattainable dreams are the best kind. And then when it gets to the part where Angeal and Zack are talking about the plan about infiltrating the fort, it's like instead of being like Wutai soldiers, they're actually supposed to be a group of fangirls. So it's like, so Zack, you're gonna go in there and distract all the fangirls.
Director is watching, right?
Oh, God.
I have to show you that parody dub at some point. Like, just watch through it because it is hilarious. And I prefer what they did with Genesis there because, one, he's not quoting Loveless all the time. He's just quoting different song lyrics every time.
Whoa,
He's
wait.
the part, instead of quoting Loveless, he's quoting song lyrics to his songs as if he was doing some poetry read,
Tori, you're talking a lot. You missed out on a lot of dialogue that we could be riffing on. So much things that could have been.
Oh my god, I'm so hyper. Why am I so hyper? I did it my way.
Listen, guys, I want to thank you for watching this Let's Play. Thank you for watching, and we'll never play this game again. Thank you. Bye!
No! I'm so sorry. I need to cut back on the talking. I'm way too hyper. I don't know why. I haven't had anything to eat all day. I haven't had any chocolate. I don't even know why I'm hyper. So, I'm sorry. Oh,
You're
also
fine.
another improvement in this game. Besides that, a dash button. Okay.
Okay. Are we good?
I'll cut back on my talk and I'll be sure.
There are codes here. So basically, these roulette slots, they'll give you things, cool, nice, whatever.
Also, I looked up what the SP is. So basically, SP are the points that keep that slot machine rolling. So if it hits 0, it stops rolling.
Ah, okay. That must be very annoying for you guys had to deal with.
So enemies will drop SP points to kind of help fuel it, basically. Think of it like, you know how in a slot machine you have to put some money in it so that way it starts rolling? SP is basically that money, basically, if that makes any sense, to keep it rolling.
What's the deal with dumb apples? Are you calling me a dumb apples?
Definitely call them dumb apples.
Hey, I find that offensive.
The local farms have plenty of them to spare.
Oh, really? So you stole
Ooh,
them?
pretty.
We were poor,
Ooh,
Zack.
looks pretty.
Nice excuse.
Nice
Even then,
Dude, being poor is not funny. Look at you. You're a poor puppy.
gorgeous Benora White Tree.
Yeah, you come from some backwater town.
It was rumored
Called
that those
Gungaga.
apples tasted the best.
Gun, gun, gun.
No, I'm not making that up.
It's like a Pokemon name.
Never stole from that tree because the wealthy
I never stole from that tree. That's what anybody would say when they didn't steal anything. I never stole a pencil. I never stole an eraser.
Ask for some.
No, what he's saying, he's never stole from this specific tree that had the best apples, basically.
He probably did. He probably snuck out of his bed and just stole an apple because he was really hungry.
And
No, he stole apples, but he didn't steal from this one particular tree because it belonged to, basically,
Not worth hearing.
the house that his best friend lived in. And the best friend being Genesis.
Yeah, well, thanks a lot.
Why did he Yeah, thanks a lot!
That's why I said Rick Gomez did it better. So much better. Alright, I gotta refill my water, but I have like all the water I need in one day right next to me. So I just need to pour it into a cup. Don't spill, don't spill. Oh good, I'm not spilling.
Set off an explosion. That's our cue.
The diversion will
go.
allow us to infiltrate.
Right.
Infiltrate.
This is another thing that Rick Gomez did
Inside
better.
fortress.
The original.
You'll charge the front gate and
Uh-huh. And?
indulge
And
yourself.
Zach, lay down.
You know what I wouldn't blame you for doing?
What's up?
If you actually took the audio from the original one and replaced all of Zach's lines with the original.
I've never actually seen you use
I could.
it. Don't
I
you
wouldn't
think it's
blame
sort
you.
of a
Look,
waste?
well, just try it out for one scene and just see how it works, you know, and then
And that's a real
Yeah.
waste.
I'm
You're
sure there's
serious,
videos on
aren't
YouTube
you?
that have done that already, though.
I can be pretty cheap.
Yeah, no kidding.
You mean poor?
You springs about where terror busts.
Begin mission.
Begin mission. Okay, robot. Oh yeah, look at me! Woo! Yeah, can you do that, Angeal? Shut up. That music. Ooh. Yeah. Rod the Jabba! Stopping concern of soldiers! Puppy versus the Wutai! Gun to fight!
Apparently, it turns out, there's the old Zack voice actor bug for Reunion. So it's the small bugs where Zack's old voice actor, Rick Gomez, appears for a few seconds in Crisis for Reunion. Oh my god. That's a thing. Oh man. But you're doing really well. I'm very happy that, like, even if we did have some technical difficulties with part 1 and 2, we can do nothing but improve from here, basically.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
That's all I can say.
Conflict resolved.
And it's good.
Conflict resolve. Do you think if Zack and Angeal is having a fight and suddenly, like, you hear, like, the initiating argue mode, and they just look around like, the hell was that? I guess
And
we're
when
supposed to argue.
When the argument's over, conflict resolved.
What the heck was that?
It's kind of like how, like, that one episode of Family Matters that we watched where it was like the Steve Urkel's short story that he wrote. And every time, like, Laura's character keeps walking in, there's always that drum. And he's like, where's that drum keep coming from?
Yep.
And that's what that would be like, I'm sure.
Yep. Don't leave!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah! I'm the man!
Are you in?
Piece of cake. Could have done it blindfolded.
Stay
No,
alert.
you can't.
I've heard the Wutai
Nope.
keep a monster around for anti-soldier purposes. It should be somewhere in the fort.
So, if I can take it out, will I make first?
Depends on the quality of work.
Sure.
Diversion.
Anyway, your main task is to diversion, run the mock, gather attention, don't look at anyone in the eye, and stop panting.
That'll be a cake.
And then I can
And
get a
also
cookie?
to take down people. Yes, cookies. All the cookies.
Yay!
Which ones do you want? What cookies do you want? What flavor?
Scooby Snacks! That's not a flavor.
Activating combat.
We're talking about cookies, Sack, not Scoobies, not dog treats.
But Zack wants Scooby Snack. Oh, I can't open that. Ooh.
Conflict resolved.
The end.
There he is! Get him!
Ooh, they sound angry.
Activating combat mode.
I know, right?
I know it seems I'm kind of quiet, guys.
Conflict resolved.
I hate having to start over from the very beginning, so I'm just like, ugh.
Activating combat
I just want to get
mode.
I just want to get to the point so I can actually be at my best. There we go.
Yay!
Good. Just stand there and get hit. Perfect. Oh yeah!
Activating combat mode.
How you doing? You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. I was just letting you have some room.
Oh, okay. I really don't have a lot to say here because I pretty much said everything I've said in the other video, which didn't get, you know, out, so I'm trying to think of what to say that hasn't been said or what I could say, because I was pretty savage in, like, the other recording, so I'm trying to think of what mean thing to say about this game that people like.
The one point I always bring up. His voice sucks!
I knew you were gonna say that.
I will never let them live it down, okay?
Oh my god, when I heard that line, I thought it was somebody outside. But I will say this though, this area does suck!
I know, right?
And
And I
here's-
like how, like, where'd he go?
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? What? Oh, there he is! Like, you guys are idiots!
Combat mode.
How much do your
know,
boss pays
right?
you?
I know, that
There.
would've been nice.
This is Lazard.
This is Sephiroth. Scytheroth! I'm your biggest fan!
Not fall easily.
Yeah. Just now, I was checking out a revolving wall and was jumped.
Other walls may be trapped
A
too.
revolving
Jumped.
wall, and I was jumped, and I was like,
Jumped.
oh no! And they were like, oh no! And then they started shooting at me and slashing at me, and I started slashing and throwing material, throwing magic at them, and then before I knew it, they were all on the ground. Dead.
Imagine if he just...
And I was alive, standing.
Imagine he just calls him just to be like, Angeal, guess what I did? What did you do, Zack? I hurt people! Very good, Zack. And then I hurt another more people! Alright, Zack. And then I grabbed treasure chest! Okay, Zack. Thank you for calling. That was very good. I'm going to hang up the phone now. Okay! Angeal! Yes, Zack. The wall! It moved! Walls don't move. Yes, it does! This wall moved! Zack, you're being ridiculous. Walls don't move. Yes, it does! See, look! See? This one moves! Holy crap! You're right! I must study this magic of the wall! And then he just spends like the whole night trying to figure out how walls work.
Exactly. Oh my goodness, that hurricane, that was beautiful. That
I
was absolutely beautiful, and I am not disappointed in you at all. No, I'm so proud.
Yay!
Oh my goodness.
Training hard, I hope.
Oh, another thing is they actually voiced these bits, which makes a lot of sense.
Let's see the
Because these are
results.
technically of Zack's memories of these
data from
characters,
last month.
being around these characters.
Alright, bring it. Me from last month.
I will say this though, while it's cool to have the voices in the movies, it really does suck because they interrupt the battle.
Oh,
Like 1 minute you'll be doing the gameplay, mashing buttons, and suddenly boom, cutscene. And especially during that too. And while I was playing this on my own time, you don't get to like press the A button or X. I'll explain that later. But right now I want to explain this. So I'm in the gameplay, and I can't press buttons, and you can only like swing your sword or combat. Only in combat mode, which sucks. And also,
remember the corner.
I know. Also, I want to say this too. When I press down, he moves up. When I tap down, I mean. See? I tap down, and he's moving up. See that? The controls here...
Is that the D-pad?
Nope, it's the L stick. And the controls are very, very, very stiff. Like, watch what happens on a run around in a circle. This is me running around in a smooth circle. Like, what's going on?
I can explain that, by the way. That's because they basically took the original rigging from the PSP version and basically transferred to this game. And basically, over that rigging, they basically used Unreal Engine to up the graphics and make it look like a remake, basically.
Take out the other tower.
Didn't you get the other tower before or no?
The tower? Yeah, I got
the other tower at the beginning, near the beginning. Did you get it or no?
I think I did.
If there's a mark at that tower near the beginning on your map, then that means you didn't. So
God.
I know we didn't get this one yet, this wall, because I did see that on your map. You can check your map just in case. Pull up your map. Yeah, you didn't get the one at the beginning. So let's take care of this wall first, and then we'll just make our way around, okay? Charge!
Neat sounds.
Activating combat mode.
Hey, you know what applies to Zack now? What we can do?
What's up?
Da-da-da-da-da-da! Puppy power!
This is Captain Mud Hut. Oh no! Angel. You know what? That's gonna be Zack's new voice. Angeal's in trouble. I better go save him. Zack to the rescue. Da-da-da-da-da-da! Puppy to the rescue. Oh no! A wall that I cannot break. This looks like a job for TDS gameplay.
TD. What? Okay. Moving on. It took me a while to figure out, like, wait, what?
Tedious.
I realized what it was you said. You passed the tower.
You know, instead of going through that movable wall, I'm gonna go around it because it makes so much sense.
Hurricane.
Yes.
You passed the tower.
He ignored me. How can that happen? Maybe I should have yelled at him and said, "Hey, over here, stupid! The tower's that way."
This is for ignoring me. Now I'm going to attack you, and I'm going to help him too.
This looks like a job for the puppy. Puppy to the rescue. I'm skipping this so boring cutscene.
I give you permission to skip the cutscene.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be. Well, I'll try not to skip all the cutscenes because I'm just like I want to play the game, but it's just a lot of like talking.
I know, and I will admit that that dialogue was all again just text boxes and not voiced in the original. So
that's fine.
The one I do not want you skipping, definitely don't want me skipping, is Yuffie.
Oh, I'm never gonna skip. See, I'm kind of anxious because I just want to get part 1 and part 2 over with, just so we can just move on to chapter 3. Because
I get it, and you're almost done. You've just kind of gone through this pretty quickly, a lot more quickly than when you first did this. So, I am pretty impressed by your progress.
Well, thank you.
That won't be activated until you go to the one right there.
Like, I hate this area because, like, you can take shortcuts. The walls won't open, but for some reason it'll open during a scripted scene.
Yeah. Let me tell you something right here. You have two choices. Well, the one you did last time is you charge forward. The other choice is you can go around to that wall earlier that you passed by and sneak up on them.
Huh? I hear a voice.
Fort Tamblin.
I-
To a lowly group of thugs like
working anywhere.
Hey, did anyone hear that sound? Every soldier must have good hearing. Remember, if you hear anything suspicious, let me know. Just let me know. Holy crap! I never would have saw this coming. Intruder! Intruder! Kill him in sight.
Aren't you glad I told you? I suggested that you did this now.
Yes.
To last time. Now we have new material, and that was a genuine reaction. I love it.
Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad.
Did he drop something?
Are you serious? No, I just picked something up. Really?
And also get that Mark II because it counts as another one. So you took out one. Stop, stop, stop. There you go. Well, there you go. I know.
This area is so annoying. It's like it spells padding to me.
Yeah, it's a little bit of it, but it's fine. It's not. It could be a lot worse. Trust me. I can't wait to see if I was close or not. If that was how her voice or the way she said it sounds, basically, or the delivery.
Oh, it probably is.
I like when this. I want to look on it on YouTube on my, when we're not recording. So.
Well, we can do this later.
No, I said when we're not recording.
Okay. Puppy ahoy!
Conflict resolved.
Puppy ahoy! Woo!
That'll teach you not to be mean to me.
Oh no! Oh no! They fixed the Minerva trick, the Minerva grind trick. So no easy guild farm. Oh, I can't believe they fixed that.
When you can. 2. Protect Wutai.
Did you say avoid training when you can?
I will do that.
Ugly Shinra soldier dudes.
Kind of sounds like Marlene's voice.
I know, but it's not quite. It's too. It can't be her for one thing.
Oh well.
I'm Wutai's greatest warrior. It's over for you.
You wish you were.
Have to face me.
God, the lip singing is terrible.
The lip syncing was the same. Apparently, they kept the lip syncing from the PSP version. Oh my goodness.
That's bad. That's very bad.
I know, right?
Oh, man.
Tell me about it.
What am I supposed to do here?
Shushu ha! Take that, bad guy. Shushu ha!
Ah! No! You got me!
Ha ha!
That's sad.
I'll teach you to mess with me. Once again, I saved Wutai.
My goodness, this girl. I swear.
Oh boy. That's a lot of energy.
Now, back to work.
So, yeah. Here comes one of my favorite songs in this game.
At least he's walking on 2 legs, so I give him credit. He's not like sniffing around the floor looking for Angeal or something.
You must be the anti-soldier monsters.
Activating combat mode.
Shut up!
Well, at least doing. Oh my goodness, are your NPs low? What the heck? At least you can rely on the slot machines to help restore some stuff too.
Yeah.
That's good.
Don't you think?
I wish we could turn that off. That slot machine's distracting. Oh. No! Off.
You're doing really good. Like, wow, look at you go.
Oh, thank you.
Color me impressed.
That's what I'm here for. I am pressed to keep you dressed.
Wait, what?
I am pressed to keep you from stress. I keep you stress while in that dress.
Just my timing on that, you know.
Salad is less stress when you have ranch dress. Sing.
Hurricane. Hurricane.
I proved my honor by making the worst thing possible. Puns. Conflict failed.
That would be sad if there was a conflict failed thing, you know?
Soldier second class Zack.
Soldier! Second cookie, Zack. Do I get a cookie now? Zack!
You've only got
How does oatmeal raisin sound to you, Zach?
Yummy! Bye!
Director Lazard.
Wait, you actually like oatmeal raisin cookies?
Gotta move.
Yeah, I like the, yeah. I guess.
Okay,
It's not bad.
yeah, I'm gonna say that was oatmeal raisin is not one of my favorites, and yeah.
That's fine. I'm not really picky.
I mean, I like oatmeal cookies. I just don't like oatmeal raisins because of the raisins. I've always been like that as a kid.
Yeah, I know you're not a fan of raisins. You're not a fan of peanut butter, too.
I like peanuts. I just don't like peanut butter. I do apologize in advance. Wait, I've already apologized.
What?
There's no apologizing. Well, oh my god. Foot in
That's
mouth!
what you get.
Not good.
No, you're not.
Help! Help! Puppy in danger! PETA, save me! PETA?
PETA,
Is that
save me.
PETA Griffin? Oh, it's just you.
That's one more you owe me.
Yeah, that's one you owe me.
You lost your
Did you fart in here? Yes.
Dear Lord, why have you done this to me?
Oh, sorry if your sword got any wear, tear, or rust on it.
You're a little more important,
Don't talk crap
You're a
about
little
my
more
sword.
important than this sword,
but just
but only a little.
The sword talks back at him and just goes, "Wait, really? No, no, no. I don't mean that. It's like, yes, no, you better change your attitude. You better change your. I'm important."
Thanks.
Like he and his sword have like a weird relationship.
Would it borderline on a fetish, I wonder?
Oh, you're a cute little sword, aren't you? Ooh, you're as sharp as a butter knife. Ooh, you're such a
Actually, you know
beautiful
what? No, I take that back.
Ooh.
I think Angeal has more of a fetish for honor.
personally.
This operation will bring an end to the war.
Zack, did you do your homework? Yes. Say it again.
Soldier
Yes.
second class
Good.
Zack.
Now, I want you to wash dishes for me. Yes. Ooh, I like your honor. Ooh, that makes me up. Oh, yes! Give me more honor! Drop it, give me 50!
Oh my god!
You are a force of nature. You somehow defeated.
I'm sorry, I hate my laugh sometimes. It's just like, oh.
No, I love it. I love it. Keep laughing. That's good.
I'm not talking about my normal laugh, just the laugh I did just now. I just kind of
Your
just
bravery
more or
during the
less
Wutai War
screamed.
will be remembered
No,
for
that's
generations.
good. Don't be ashamed. Unless if you're this guy with this
Oh my
goofy
goodness.
looking hairstyle.
Director Lazard. That's
know,
a bit
right?
much. Zack,
How did they keep their hair so shiny? Whatever shampoo they're using, I want it.
I
It could be
suppose you're
conditioner. I don't know.
right. Zack,
Is it shampoo or conditioner, or is it a combination of both? That's a good question. Why am I questioning stuff like this?
Because Zack has hands on his hips, like, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, Zack be like, these hips don't lie.
Zack, let's go. Sephiroth is waiting.
Sephiroth?
Zack.
The hero? Wow, I'm gonna meet a hero.
Wow, I'm gonna meet Scytheroth. Arf, arf, arf.
Hey, Hurricane.
Yes?
What if I were to tell you
Activating combat mode.
that you were going to eventually go on a date with Aerith?
Then this game would just have points.
Yay.
Because it's in the community guidelines. See, when it comes to dates, I'm never late. Zack will meet his fate,
Conflict resolved.
and his life will be at stake if he can.
Oh. That was actually good.
That's right.
Zack, take the director to safety.
Oh, this scene.
Yep.
I don't have. What's it?
Like they're on their way, and then they got a bunch of you know, some Shinra grunts, and they like, oh hey, we'll take him to safety, and then like, now you go help Angeal, and I'm like,
Lazard.
okay.
Oh, thank goodness you're safe. Zack,
Well, I kept him safe.
fine now. Assist Angeal.
Yeah.
God, these lines are so robotic. See, this is okay. So I said this before in the bad Let's Play scene that wasn't recorded, but I'll say this here. Angeal was like, follow the director. You come here, and then the director's like, no, go back to Angeal. So you're kind of going back and forth. So it's like, what's make up your mind.
It's like, change the plans. I already have someone to escort me. Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot my joke earlier. Oh, bye, Angeal. See you in the next chapter or so.
I guess that's a new term of walking the dog.
What? These guys aren't Wutai troops.
That's one way to look at it, definitely.
Huh? Is that Bayonetta? Oh no! I'm in hell! What have I done to deserve this?
Who called it out?
You died.
Activating
I promise I'll be.
Joking, by the way.
I'm joke. Wait. I promise I'll be good. I promise I'll be good. I promise I'll be good. I promise I'll be good.
Wait a second.
What you doing?
I am here.
Huh?
Just mumbling words. Mumbling words. Mumbling words. Oh yeah. Unlike the original version, you could not choose when you wanted to use it or not, because it was when you got it. It played automatically.
What the f?
Okay. All right, Hurricane.
Hi.
You got this. You
Activating
got this.
combat mode.
Yeah, keep your distance.
Ah!
Get some distance. Get some distance. Get some distance and heal. Don't be attacking. Okay, distance and heal. Distance and heal. There you go.
He doesn't dodge very far.
Okay, distance and heal. Distance and heal. Distance and heal. Distance and heal. There you go.
Yelling, 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 yelling.
Sorry. There you go. Now you're doing a lot better now, see? There you go. Putting that good old dodge to good use. And it doesn't look like it's used Ifrit has used his let it break yet, so that's pretty cool. Back up. Alright, good. You just got saved.
Stop dodging the damn ice! There.
There you go. That was, hey, third time's the charm, Hurricane.
Yeah, luckily. Now my sword's on fire. Or is that his blood? Is that his blood?
No, there's no blood in this game until, blood only appears in the pre-rendered CGI cutscenes. Ironically enough.
Need
And I
some
think,
help
like,
there.
I think the only time you see blood in this game is, like, what happens at the ending.
Need some help there, puppy?
You know what's ironic?
What's up?
So, the first time we see Sephiroth is here in person is fire, where there's fire going on in the background.
Yeah, this guy really has a fire fetish. First he burns down Cloud's house, and then he's around fire. It's like this guy has a...
First class? They're identical.
I still hate him, though.
A Genesis.
Yes. Yeah, because of what he did to Aerith,
Human
yes.
copy?
As we know. Yeah, he ever since Hurricane got to the part where Aerith got killed, or a certain someone spoiled it, he's hated Sephiroth ever since, trust me.
Angeal has betrayed us as
Stupid
well.
Daniel.
No way. I know what kind of guy Angeal is, and he never.
I know what kind of Angeal is.
You know what's funny? Before I actually heard what Angeal's name, how it was pronounced, I thought it was called, it was pronounced Angeal.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of Angeal. You gotta understand. So we finished chapter 1. Yay!
Yay!
Okay, I was thinking after we save this, we start part 2, okay? Just save it. Just for the sake of our sanity.
Are you sure?
You're just gonna save it in slot 2, okay?
There.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Alright, just in case. So I think this wraps up part 1 for now. We'll do part 2. We're gonna make sure that this recorded, okay?
I'm looking at it, and it's doing good.
Alright, so you wanna do the outro?
Okay. Thank you for watching this video, guys. Part 2 will happen, and I'll see you soon.